You tell yourself horror is just fiction. Stories meant to scare, exaggerate, entertain. In movies, danger is obvious. Music swells, shadows stretch. Warnings come early, but real horror does not work that way. Reality does not announce itself. It waits quietly, patiently, until you are already involved, already listening, already too close to walk away. Tonight, these are 3 stories that prove the difference between fiction and reality is simple. Fiction warns you. Reality waits. You hear your name tonight. Soft, almost a breath, brushing past your ear. But when you turn, the room is empty. At first, you tell yourself it is the house, the pipes, the hum of the fridge, maybe your imagination. But something does not feel right. Every creak, every whisper feels too deliberate, too aware, as if someone or something has been waiting, listening, learning. You check the locks again, stare down the dark hallway, and realize the sound is not coming from the house. It is coming from inside your life, the memories you thought were private. And if you keep listening, if you let curiosity take over, it starts to answer back, inching closer, whispering secrets you wish you had never asked for. The whispers are not just at night anymore. They follow you into your routines, slipping between ordinary moments like a shadow you cannot shake. At first, it is subtle, the chair slightly out of place, your laptop open on a page you did not click, a faint smell that does not belong to you. Then it starts reacting. The screen changes when your eyes flick away, almost as if answering a question you only thought. The blinds shift just enough to catch your attention. Footsteps echo behind you in hallways that should be empty. The whispers grow sharper, impatient, finishing sentences you have not spoken. You lock the doors obsessively, but it does not matter. They do not need to break in. They have been moving through your life quietly, learning your habits, memorizing every rhythm you thought was private. And tonight, it waits, watching to see what you do next. That is when you finally understand. The whispers know your routines, your secrets, the thoughts you never shared. The chair is not just moved, it is angled towards you, positioned to watch. The page on your laptop is not random. It contains lines you thought only existed in your head. The whispers circle closer, shaping themselves around your fear, your curiosity, your hesitation. And then it hits you. You have not been alone for months. Not at night, not during the day, not in the quiet moments you trusted most. Every sound was a warning, every whisper a test. And now, with the presence closer than ever, you realize the most terrifying part. It is not finished yet. Whatever it wants, it is waiting for you to make the next move.
You first notice something is wrong because the knocks always come when you move, almost as if they are following you. At first, you blame the wind, the plumbing, coincidence, but the timing is too precise. A low murmur drifts from the house next door, the one that has been dark for weeks. You look through the window, the lights are off, mail untouched, yet a shadow shifts behind the curtains, deliberate, watching, and a thought settles in you. Could a life you passed every day without thinking twice hide something you were never meant to see? The disturbances escalate quietly. The mailbox is nudged open, lights flick on when no one should be home, and then the line is crossed. A neighbor's mug appears on your kitchen counter, placed carefully, like a message meant only for you. Footsteps echo through rooms that should be empty. Murmurs answer thoughts you never said out loud. Soft creaks come from the wrong side of the walls, closer than they should ever be. It feels like the house itself is aware, guiding your attention, shaping your fear, testing your reactions. And then you realize it does not just want to watch, it wants to be noticed. You stop watching the neighbor's house and start watching your own life instead. Things feel rehearsed. Conversations you do not remember or reference casually. A light is left on exactly how you always leave it, even though you know you turned it off. Then you find something that makes your stomach drop, a message sent from your phone, in your voice, at a time you were asleep. The truth settles slowly. The neighbor did not disappear. They were replaced, and whatever moved into that house did not stay there. It has been practicing, studying, living beside you long enough to learn how to exist as you. The knocks stop, the shadows vanish, and that is when you understand the most terrifying part, not because it left, but because it does not need to watch you anymore. It already knows how to be you. You go into the woods to be alone. No neighbors, no screens, no noise but the wind through the trees. Your footsteps crunch along the path, steady, familiar. At one point, you call out, just to hear your voice break the silence. A moment later, an echo returns, but it is wrong, slightly delayed, almost thoughtful. You tell yourself it is just the terrain, the trees, the way sound travels. Still, something about it makes your skin tighten. As you walk deeper, it happens again. You think something, and seconds later, the echo repeats it. Not Not your words, your thoughts. Footsteps begin to match your pace, stopping when you stop, starting when you move. Breathing comes from somewhere just out of sight. You scan the trees, nothing, yet everything feels focused on you. The forest is not silent anymore. It is listening, adjusting, learning how you react. Every rustle feels deliberate, every snap branch feels placed. Then you realize the echo is not following you. It is leading you, guiding you toward deeper paths, darker spaces, places you would not normally go. And in that moment, the truth settles in. You are not being hunted. You are being studied. The woods do not need to chase you. They already know where you will step next. When you finally turn back, the sounds stop. The echo disappears. And that is when the fear truly sets in, because it did not lose interest. It learned enough. You tell yourself these are just stories. That real life does not work like this. But fiction always warns you. Music swells. Danger feels obvious. Signs are placed in front of you. Reality does not do that. Reality waits until you are already listening, already watching, already questioning the quiet parts of your life. So the next time something feels slightly off, the next time you hear something you cannot explain, the next time you notice something just a little out of place, remember this: real horror does not announce itself. It waits. And by the time you recognize it, it already knows your name.